Today, you are going to choose one of your symbols or objects, just one, and we are going to draw it onto this small piece of computer paper. Once you have your drawing on this piece of paper, this drawing is going to become your stencil, your tracer that you're going to use for every element of art. So instead of trying to draw this dog 7 times and trying to keep it the same, I'm going to have an outline that I can trace. And so I have come around and I've checked your symbols. You've told me which one you want to use. I'm going to use this old school coffee pot, I've decided. And so on this paper, I want to make this coffee pot as large as I can. I don't want it to be tiny. I want it to fit the space really well, because your final artworks for each element are going to be 5 by 7. And so this is a nice size. And so I'm going to use a pencil first, and you just want to do your best and draw whatever your object is. Once I have it drawn in pencil on this white piece of computer paper, you're going to want to outline it with a Sharpie. And I'm going to use a thin Sharpie because just some of the detail. And so I'm going to go ahead and go over everything. I am tracing over it with Sharpie so that when I put this on the light table or I use my iPad, I can see my image really well through the paper that I'm going to trace on. So I'm just taking my time to do my very best, because this is what the drawing will look like for every artwork. And I understand that might not make much sense right now, but it will as our quarter moves on. The last thing I'm going to do with my Sharpie is I want you to put your name on the bottom, and then whatever block you are in, block 2, block 4. And then your final step, just erase away the pencil, so that when you trace, you're not confused as to what you need to trace. When you are done erasing, you want to put this into your art kit, so that whether you're working on your project at home or here, this is always with you. We are going to use this image, this drawing, for the rest of the quarter.